Annahu talibun here, you can say, you can make it as a translation that he is a student. So, but this is still a ism. Okay, that he's a student is not a making. It does not make a complete sentence, right? But he is a student makes a complete sentence. Or that he's a student does not make any complete sentence until you put something before it and make sense, right? So in this case, if you say annahum muhtadun, that they are guided ones, does not make any sense. But if you remove anna and you say hum muhtadun, you will say they all are guided ones. That makes sense. Correct? Right? So,
Yes, bhai.
okay. So this, as Anna has made this whole thing as a compound ism, it acts as a maf'ul bihi for this fail home version, right? Now, why maf'ul bihi? Because Anna hum muhtadun answers the question. If I ask a question like this, what they think, the answer will be
It answers the question.
they think they are guided ones. So this is maf'ul bihi. So this whole thing becomes now maf'ul compound ism. Okay. Hence maf'ul bihi for yahsabuna.
Yahsabuna. Bring the yahsabuna to the next line, bhai. That will be better.
Okay. Okay. So this is how it acts. Now sometimes it can act as a file. Let me show you how. There's a verse from the Quran. Tabayyana. Tabayyana. Tabayyana lahu. Bayyana lahu. Now, annahu, you see, starting with anna, then hu. Now, understood, it is a compound ism structure here. Annahu aduun. Tabayyana lahu annahu aduun. Now, you see here, this tabayyana is what? Can you tell me what is this? Is it ism fail? If it is fail, what fail?
Fail mudari.
No, it's not fail mudari. Fail mudari, though you might have got this hint from the ta, starting with ta, but problem is fail mudari ends with o sound until some harf has come before it. This is ending with a sound, so it cannot be fail mudari. So basically, it's a fail madi. It's a mazi only, family 5, which you have not learned so far. Now, how will you understand, even without knowing the family, you can understand it is fail mazi? Why? Because fail mazi is always asa. It will not end with it will not end with as fail mudari will never end with a sound until there's a harf light group harf before it. Correct? So this is a fail mazi. Now it's a fail mazi. Which version? It's a huwa version.
This one.
Huwa version.
Huwa version.
Nasara, nasara, nasara is huma, nasaru, tabayyana, tabayyana, tabayyanu. So it's tabayyana, huwa version. Now if it is huwa version, now hold on here. Now you have fail mazi. Okay, this is not failure. Then you have lahu, leave it. Now you have now here annahu aduun. Now the moment you see anna plus hu, then another ism, you can understand without anna, it was actually huwa aduun.
Huwa aduun.
Right? It was jumla ismiya. But this anna has come here. So that means this anna who made everything what? Compound ism. Now if it is compound ism, right? It can act as maf'ul bihi or fa'il. But here, if you see why it is fa'il here, why? Because this is a huwa version of fail mazi. Huwa version of fail mazi can have an outside doer, right? So this whole thing becomes outside doer of tabayyana. So how will you translate this? Is you'll say first start with what? File. Say that. So this annahu can say is fa'il. It's a fa'il. Now, how do you translate now? You'll say tabayyana means he
To
is
become clear.
He, to
Make
become
clear.
clear. To become clear. Now you say in this case that okay, that he
You
is an enemy. That he is an enemy became clear to him. Lahu to him. So that he is an enemy. This whole thing is fa'il, compound ism. That he is an enemy became clear to him. Became clear is what? Tabayyana. Lahu to him. Now this is fa'il. This whole thing is fa'il. Became clear is what? Fail to him is maf'ul bihi. So far clear?
Yes, bhai.
Okay.
This is ayat from
Okay.
Surah Tawbah 114 bhai. Likh dijiye, please.
900.
9 of 114.
Okay.
4.
Alhamdulillah. Okay. Tabayyana lahu annahu aduwwun. Okay. Now you can also translate it like this also. It became clear to him that he is an
To him that is an enemy.
That is also correct translation, but the grammatical one is this one. Annahu aduwwun tabayyana lahu. You'll start from this. This is compound ism.
Ism.
Okay. Now why this structure? Why not simply without anna? So this anna and an, these harfs, sometimes they add actually what? Emphasis. Emphatic
Emphasis.
sentences. Okay.
Ji.
That's why, sometimes, there's an interruption. So whenever you see this structure an followed by fail, you should understand that an plus that fail muzari becomes compound ism. So if it is starting with this compound ism only, then this compound ism will become mubtada, rest will be jumla khabar and mudari bil khabar, so that whole thing becomes jumla ismiya. Now if it is coming in between, for example in this case uridu an yazhaba, for example uridu an yazhaba al masjid. Now you have uridu, which is fail muzari, is a failure, but then you have an plus fail muzari. So this an plus fail muzari whole thing became what? Compound ism. Right? So this will now translate as, you will say uridu an yazhaba al masjid. So it will be translated as to. So I want to. So I want to. I do to something, whatever. Okay. You will say, you will not translate it as a jumla failure, but as an ism. Meaning of that. For example, yazhaba means to go. So you will say to go to masjid. Okay. Clear? Inshallah we'll do
Yeah,
more
very
on that.
yeah.
Okay. चलिए ठीक है फिर let's find out. Inshallah tomorrow we'll meet. Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Jazakallah khairan.
Stop the recording, Bilal.
Yes. Okay.